don't know about you, but in this cost of living crisis, I have my own theory as to why most people now do not choose to go mainly vegetarian or indeed vegan. And it's nothing about personal choice because we all like a bit of vegetarian food. Let's be honest, a lovely vegetarian quiche with a crispy side salad and a few new potatoes, nothing like it, is there? And it's not about, not having meat or indeed enjoying a full and varied diet, but it's always about the cost, whichever way you look at it. So it comes as no surprise now that these particular plant-based companies are really suffering. And as ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning, how are you? Nice to see you today. By the way, way back in 1979 on this day, if you're in Brighton, in the beautiful coastal resort of Brighton in Sussex, they opened their very first nudist beach. Strange, isn't it, when you think? Of course, at that point, it was considered incredibly shocking, And of course, now, half the time you can see it walking around the street, can't you? It's frightening. Who needs to go to a nudist beach to see people half dressed? Come on my tube every morning, you'd be amazed at what you see. I'm positively overdressed here in a shirt and tie, let me tell you. Back as ever, though, to your breaking news story. This is a quick one, really, and I'd love your thoughts on this because, as I say, I look at all of these products that are fake bacon or fake burgers and stuff like that. But have you noticed how much more extortionate they are? And I don't understand this. When you think about it, they're trying to get you to eat less meat and be more healthy and all of this sort of stuff. Go for a plant-based diet. Yet, all the while, these things are incredibly expensive, almost double the price of buying even the, shall we say, tasting better range. And also, have you noticed, these are the ranges that are dramatically reduced at the end of the day, knocking them down to virtually nothing just to try and shift that particular product. The latest company now to suffer a backlash is none other than Beyond Meat. Over the top mega prices, you simply can't afford them. And now they're going to be suffering plunging profits and shares are literally plummeting, quite literally. Now, as I said at the start of this video, I think people would try this if it was a little bit more cost effective. As I said, we all like a little bit of vegetarian food, but there are so many now of these plant-based companies that are costing so much. And yet, when you think about it, it's fancy packaging, all of the words about saving the planet and, footfall and all that sort of stuff that make you feel better for buying it, but absolutely zero taste and over-the-top costs. I'd love to know, are you as shocked as me at how these particular fun companies a couple of years ago, pre-pandemic, are now really feeling the pinch? And more importantly, people are simply turning away in their droves, not because they don't wish to support them, but more importantly, they can't afford to. Have you tried it? Would you go back? Or do you just think it's a lot of stuff and nonsense? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.